Hey, everybody. Welcome to Inspiration 98.7 with your girl, Cherie Eldridge, host of Level It Up. And I have my co host with me, my sister, my dear friend, Miss Shonda Orlicia. I am
Hey.
so excited. Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I am so excited to be here. This is my first show. The name of the show, like I said, is Level It Up, where we come together, we love God, we love ourselves, and we love others. And the mission is to come on to bring people in their own profession of all walks of life and to just communicate and just have wonderful conversations and dialogue about knowledge and how to level up in every area of our life. So today, we have some very special guests that are coming on with me for the first time. These women that are coming and joining us have been mentors to me in the hair industry. And I know a few people probably know, a lot of people don't know that I was a cosmetologist for over 30 years. And these women have mentored me in that area, in the business area, as well as supported me in certain things and uh, avenues of my life that I needed the support, even when I had just started or I was going through some things. So I'm excited to have them on. We are going to get started. Shonda, how you feeling, sis? How you feeling?
Good. I am excited for you. Congratulations on your first show. I mean, the first of many. I'm just excited for you. I mean, you look excited, you look happy. I'm excited to dive in and to meet these amazing women that I just met. They all look, when I tell y'all, they look fabulous. See, this is the true definition of Black love because they truly love themselves.
We
So,
do.
yes, ma'am. So I'm excited. I'm ready to dive in when you're ready.
All right. So listen, I'm up here trying to do two things at once. So I'm turning this off here. Um, our first guest, well, I was just gonna bring them in. How about that? So the
Okay.
first guest, I'm gonna say their names, and then I'm gonna have them come on in, introduce themselves, and tell you where what their business is and a little bit about themselves. The first one we have coming in is Leslie. Leslie, come on through. Come on in.
Hi.
Yes, Leslie. The next we have Cherie ready. Come on in.
Hey.
Hey. So y'all, that's my second name, Cherie. When people can't say Sherry, they say Cherie. And last but not least, we have the beautiful Tanika Allison. Come on in. Hey. How are you ladies
I
feeling?
told y'all from the
Good,
beginning. See,
good.
this is the true definition of beautiful Black women. See, I'm so excited. Look at these women. Fabulous. Just fabulous.
Yes. And we are live. We are live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So if y'all got comments, questions, please give us some hearts, thumbs up, like, share the whole nine. We're gonna have some fun today. I am just ecstatic about these beautiful young women that I am able to share this platform with. Um, First, I want to start off with my sister Leslie. Tell the people who you are and where you at. What's going on?
Okay, so I'm in Youngstown, Ohio. I go by LA Styles. That's my hair name. And I love what I do, so that's why I'm still in it. I'm still here. I love hair. I love the whole business.
Yes, absolutely. Y'all. Leslie is being very posturous right now, but she is very fun, you guys. She is fun, funny, and very wise. Listen, I told y'all we about to kick it.
We got to kick it. I mean, because listen, when y'all was saying come in the room, I thought you was about to go and do a song for me. Well, come on in the room. I was ready, but I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave. Cherie, don't do that. Don't do that, Cherie. I'm behave. I am so good right now.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So next I'm gonna introduce my sister Cherie Ready. Yes, come on. Tell us about who
Hey.
you are. What's going on?
Oh, my name is Miss Cherie. I own the Lux Hair and Nail Salon in Youngstown, Ohio. I have been doing hair for 33 years as a licensed professional, and I love what I do. I absolutely love it. I am also an instructor. I have my instructor's license. So I love what I do, and I'm here for it.
Woo. Yes,
I'm
yes,
here for it.
yes. Cherie is an instructor, and Leslie, I think Leslie, you're a mentor as well, right?
Okay, I take it. I take it. Y'all keep giving it to me.
Well, she
I
mentored
take
me.
it. I take it.
Yeah, you
I'm
take
taking
it.
all these good titles this year. Give them to me. Give them to me. Come on, bless me, sis. Bless me. Yo, come on, give it
I
to me.
told y'all.
Okay,
I told y'all. This is what we do.
I'm taking it.
I know that's right. We leveling up in 2023.
You
That's what
leveling
it's
up.
about.
I'm taking
We getting
everything.
titles.
Give it to me.
We put more titles on our name. Hey, somebody
Yes,
called
give
me
it
a
to me.
doctor. They put
All
doctor in front of my
right.
name like 3 times. I said, I'm
I
taking
know
it.
that's right.
I'm
Take
looking
it.
it
I'm
up.
taking it.
It's
I
gonna
sure
Take
did.
happen.
it.
I'm
Take it.
gonna happen.
I ain't ashamed of it. I sure did put doctor in.
I love it. There you go. See, that's right. I
Yes,
take it.
yes. And this is what it's about, having people around who support you. Like, we ain't
Mhm.
haters. We don't hate each other. We like love each
Right.
other.
Right,
Last but
right.
not least, before we get into everything else, I have my sister Tanika Allison. Tell us about who you are, what's going on with you, sis.
Hi everyone. I am Tanika Allison, aka Baby Doll. I own the Dollhouse Salon in Boardman, Ohio. I've been doing hair 18 years now. Ooh, it's 2023. Lord Jesus,
It is.
it's 18
See,
years,
that's why I
and
wasn't name it, because you know you failed all them years.
I'm
When
like,
Cherie said
woo!
37, I said, yeah, dog. Shit, how much you putting our business out here like this?
But I'm a teacher instructor at Shoffin Career Technical Center, the school that I
Let's give
graduated
Yes.
her a
from.
congrats because she
Yes.
is at shopping.
Yes.
Go ahead. Go
Yes.
ahead, niece.
Yes. Yes. She teaching
It's
the
so funny.
kids.
The students that I have now, they were born the year I graduated from Shoffin. It's so weird. It's
Wow.
funny how God make things come
Awesome.
full circle.
It's awesome.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It is. Now, somebody tell me a little bit real quick about, well, I just want to name, I just want to say the name. I want to give props to Tina at Imaginations. She's the owner of Imaginations. Y'all, let's give her some props. Tina, that I call that her salon, Imaginations, the incubator. I call it the incubator because
The incubator.
any great stylist went through, sat in Imagination. You started there. She let you build. She gave you
She
favor.
did, yes.
Like,
Yes.
she seen where you were at if you were struggling. She helped you in the struggle. So I want to congratulate Tina. I don't never say her last name right, so somebody say it for me.
Thomas.
Spraglin Thomas. She
Spraglin
like that.
Thomas, yeah.
Spraglin Thomas. Tina Spraglin Thomas. We give you flowers today. Congratulations on raising us, helping us have a place to go. Sometimes we've even we were in Imaginations, then when we go to our own, and then if things happen, we would come back. She welcomed us with open arms to come back. So I congratulate Tina. I give her flowers today. She's an amazing woman, and we thank God for her. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes, yes. So Shonda, you have any questions for them real quick before we do some quick shout outs?
I'm putting the crazy part is people is responding, and I'm trying to put up everybody response that's responding, and they asking how to get on. So I'm doing double duty. So, but I do have a question for each and every one of you ladies, and you all can take it you can answer at will when you want. Somebody said, congratulations, lady from Houston, Texas, from Youngstown, formerly Youngstown, Ohio. So that's Miss Karen Williams Scott. So the question that I do have for you ladies, and I'm not sure if Cherie was going to have you all do it. What got each and every one of y'all into doing hair? I don't know if she was going to ask that question or not. If so, I'm sorry.
Absolutely. It's okay. My question, the same, would be what inspired what inspired each and every one of you to become a stylist?
Mhm.
So I could go first.
All right.
So, what inspired me to want to do hair is being a young girl sitting in the beauty salon. My first hairstylist was Paulette Shields. And I used to go to the salon with my grandmother and my aunt and my mom and sitting there for hours. Because, back in the day, you sat in the salon for hours.
Mm-hmm.
And just she would let me help. And it was nice to see people's hair transform and how the roller wrapped around the hair and it made it curl and just little things like that. As a young girl, it made me want to go home and get creative. I actually used to get in trouble all the time for messing in my hair for being in the salon all day. But honestly, my person was the person that inspired me was Miss Paulette. Just seeing how she ran her shop, and it's crazy because she's just now retiring, and I'm not to be 36. Yeah, so it's just amazing seeing those people and having them pave the way for you, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Leslie.
So,
Inspired
you know
you.
what? For me,
There she go.
Here we go. Here we go.
And for me, why you say that? So for me, I was constantly around. So my mom was a model. If you know me, you know that she was a model. That was her thing, beauty. So then I was into beauty, and then every friend that was like attached to me was into beauty. Cherie knows that. Me and Cicely, we had our Penny. It was just always around me, always. So it was like I had no other choice. I had no other choice.
I love it. I'm glad you chose it because we
I
needed
think you know what, me
Yeah.
too, because nobody else wants me. Nobody.
Bye.
Nobody. On
Don't
that
start,
hair,
Leslie.
I wouldn't know what else to do.
And this is why we love Leslie. I'm telling you. Listen, y'all gotta go to the salon. If y'all what's the address to Imaginations? Y'all just go in there and just experience her. Now get on the calendar because she ain't playing. Don't try to get your hair done because if you did not make an appointment,
Yeah,
that's a long no-go.
Don't you do it. Don't you walk in on me. Don't you do it. Don't do it.
So you mean to tell me, Miss, if I came from Atlanta and walked to your shop, you wouldn't help me?
No, ma'am. Listen, everybody got to make an appointment. Listen, I'm saying to my site, anybody. No, ma'am. I love you though. I love you.
Right. It's called boundaries. And this is actually what I love too, because sometimes we will allow people, just even if you just start and doing hair and you're trying to build your clientele, you kind of almost start allowing anything. But the more that you grow, and this is why I got the bosses here today. They're going to give us some pointers. They're going to give some of y'all young girls pointers that's just now starting on how to present yourself, how to talk to clients, your business mentality on boundaries, and just that's what they're gonna give us today. But Cherie, what inspired you to be a stylist?
My inspiration came from my mom. I grew up in hair. My mother was a hairstylist. So I have no other choice. I went to the shop with her. It was just like her was her assistant from out the womb. So I mean, it's what I do. I done tried a whole lot of stuff. I done been in the police academy. I done did this. I done did that. No, I do hair. I mean, that's it. I do hair, and I love it.
Yes. That's what the industry needs. Amber Smith, you're absolutely right. Yep. We need these bosses out here. Imaginations, 4045 Hillman Way. Y'all go see Leslie.
Yeah.
You come see me, but don't you come see me. But don't have an appointment. You come see me, you good. You come in here to get your hair done, you better have an appointment. Don't you do that.
I love it. So I want to take a quick minute because we are talking about cosmetology and I got the bosses on here with me. There is a shout out that I want to give to Nadia Baker. Listen, y'all. Listen. Nadia is Cherie's sister, her younger sister. This young lady, I wish, and I'm definitely going to try to have her on just to tell her testimony. She has been through so much stuff in life that I can't even begin to tell you her story. But what I'm gonna tell y'all, what I've seen with this young lady, y'all, and she petite. She don't get it twisted though. She petite, but don't get it twisted. She just keeps coming back. She keeps coming back.
That's
She's
awesome.
she's a nurse today, not today, but she just graduated and became an esthetician. But that's not her only title, y'all. When y'all talked to her earlier about putting titles and titles and titles on your name, y'all, she got them. She got them lined up. And the crazy thing is the odds were stacked against her. I ain't gonna tell her story because I'll be crying on here and I'll start shouting because she is, man, she's younger than me, but she's my hero. She's my hero. Just to see her press and go. So she was one of the first persons that I thought of that I had to give her a shout out. Nadia Baker, if you are listening, sis, we congratulate you. We give you flowers. You keep pushing. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm excited about your future. I speak life to your spirit. I speak prosperity to your business. I speak that you go in a direction that God has you and your purpose, that your children will be covered and everybody connected to you will be blessed because of your obedience to continue to press.
I love it.
Nadia, let's give her a hand. Nadia,
yes, I know. You talk to me all the
time. Yes. And I know for a fact, if Nadia was on here talking, she would say Cherie was there for her. She would have conversations with Leslie. She probably even had conversations with Tanika. Like, it's like a team effort. When y'all say it takes a village, it really do. And it's not the village to tear you down because you made a mistake. It's not the village to point the finger at you. We're that village that's like, you feeling bad? Come get your face beat and your hair done and let's talk it out. That's what we do, and encourage each other and love each other. And I love it, y'all. I'm so grateful. And these ladies will keep you in your lane. Stay in your lane. Don't come outside of your lane. Listen, I got this quick story before I go to the next shout out. Leslie, I was assisting Leslie, y'all.
Oh Lord.
Woo. Oh my God. This like how many years ago? No.
She was the bomb boss, but listen, she got me right. And I'm gonna tell you, to this day, I will beat a wrap up. You hear me? She was like, Cherie, the clients don't like the way you wrapping their hair. You wrapping wrong.
No, I didn't say it like that.
Yes, she did. This is my money. You wrapping wrong. This is the way you wrap. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, I can hear Leslie saying that.
No.
No. She said it with love. She said it in love because I know her heart. But I'm gonna tell you this: I hear her voice every time I wrap somebody's hair. Like, listen, I'm not wrapping your hair today. I don't feel like it.
No.
But listen, I learned how to beat a relaxer up too, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick secret what she do. She apply it, and I ain't telling y'all the rest.
You can tell it. You know, hey, when you do short hair, you need that for short hair. Listen, a great mentor showed me, and I pass it on.
Absolutely. And I love it. So we're gonna do our next shout out, and then I want to hear from Cherie. Our next shout out is to a young lady that I grew up with. She is not in the hair business, but I just felt led to give her a shout out because we kind of grew up and I watched her. She was another one that had the odds stacked against her. And her name is Tammy Owens Jethro. Tammy she has a business called Legal Eagle Researching and Writing. And y'all, what I see Tammy doing is educating us on the law. She's educating every day that she can. She's posting things and she's making us aware. And we need that right now because we have the way things are going on. Man, you be scared to get pulled over because if you don't know the law, you can end up in jail and they weren't even supposed to search you. You weren't even supposed to give them your information. Tammy has been educated. I believe I got a flyer for her. but I'm going to post it on Facebook. It says that she offers the following and more: criminal law expungements. Y'all, she just have a list of people that she's helping with expungements, felony, misdemeanors, dismissed, no bill cases, domestic, juvenile law, traffic law, eviction law. Like, it's the whole thing. She offered notary signing agent, legal research, administrative services. It's the bomb. It says she started her company in her head in 2016 after working for an attorney. She said, I witnessed the justice system in and out of the courts, and I knew that I needed to help the people and anyone else who couldn't afford an attorney. So she's very affordable, and if you can't afford it, apparently she has some type of system that she can still help you. So I am going to post her up on my page. Y'all give a shout out to Tammy Owens Jethro.
Hey,
With the law. Yes, Tammy, we love you. I love you. I'm so proud of you, Tammy. Keep doing what you're doing. Be encouraged. And listen, if you want to be an attorney, Tammy, go on to take that step. That's what we're doing. Take that step.
know that's right.
You got it, girl. All right.
She can be our attorney. Because you know what, hairstylists, we need one with these clients sometimes. You know what?
Tell us about it, though. Go ahead. Elaborate. Tell us about that.
No, I couldn't.
She said she played the fair.
Listen, so I do have a real question. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I'm a little hot because I'm hyped up, but I do have a question. What advice could you give someone who is just graduating school and don't have any clientele right now? What advice could one of you give, or Cherie, what advice could you give to someone who's just graduating Raphael's and they want to start somewhere? What would you tell them?
Find you a mentor, number one.
Ooh, we were thinking of like
Get you a
Cherie.
mentor.
All right.
Get you a mentor. You know what? Get you a mentor. That's your first thing. You want to get your mentor. You want to shadow. You want to shadow somebody who do hair.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Who your inspiration? You know,
Yes.
our young girls, they want everything fast, microwave fast. No, you need to
Yes.
sit, watch, and learn. Learn the business part, not just the hair part.
Say it again. Say it
You
again.
have
The
both. It's a
business.
package. You can't just know how, because a lot of people know how to style hair. But
Yes.
you got the business part together. I mean, it's not going to work. It's not going to be a longevity. Because people, when they come in, they want to pay for a service. They don't want to just pay to get their hair done. They want to pay for the whole package. So
Yes.
Lord. Just get around a good mentor. Pay attention. Watch. I did a lot of work, and I did a lot of volunteer work. My friends let me jack them up when I was doing it before I even went to beauty school.
Ooh, Lord,
I
yes.
can't understand like why they would let me do it. They really thought I knew what I was doing, and I didn't. Because I guess because my mom did hair, I had the idea in my head, but it didn't always come out like, you know. But whatever, we'll try again next time. But that's what it's about. But you just got to get around a good mentor.
Leslie, go ahead, tell us.
Hey, Cherie summed it up, man. When she hit that mentor part, I thought she was in my head. That's it right there. Get you a good mentor and definitely shadow. Definitely shadow. And when she said the business part, because a lot of stylists forget that part. We can do it. Like Cherie said, the hair part. I'm telling you, if you get the business part, you're going to win. I promise you. Get the business part.
Yeah. Absolutely. Tanika, tell us a little bit about the young ladies that you're experiencing at the school, and what is it that you are giving them. And it is amazing to have you there. That's what they need. They don't need an instructor there who's just there to get a paycheck. They need an instructor who knows all types of hair, because I'm gonna be honest, when we were in school, we were neglected some things because of our culture. Mm-hmm. So to have you there is amazing. We know it all. We can do all different types of cultured hair. We know it all. But it's good to have someone. So tell me a little bit about how it's going with the young girls.
Oh my God, I love my girls. Those are my kids, as I call them, my bookies. I have
She
so
will
much
give
fun with
somebody a
them.
nickname.
Baby doll Bookie. Come
She'll
on.
give you a nickname.
Listen, I got everybody in the school being like, "Hi, Bookie." Even the instructors, the principal, everybody. "Hey, Bookie," all day. But long story short, my girls, they came in. Some of them came into cosmetology because they just wanted to basically explore the industry. They didn't really know if they wanted to do it. And then I have some that are currently like working in their house, doing lashes, doing nails, doing braids, different things like that. But for them to see now how deep cosmetology gets and how much it breaks down and the stuff that they have to learn and the stuff that I make them learn, it's like opening their brains. They're like, oh my God, it's like they're a sponge because they're seeing so many people now. Me and Leslie just talked about this. So many people are getting these braiding certificates and skipping school
Mm-mm.
and
Amen.
going to
Amen.
work in these
They are.
salons,
Amen.
and they don't know how to clean a comb. They don't know what ship shape
Uh-huh.
is,
Yeah.
barbicide, those little things, infection control and all of that stuff. They don't know why you choose a relaxer. You know what I mean? It's a lot that goes into cosmetology, and they're not learning these things. So now that they are getting these little bits and pieces to understand why we do what we do, it's like their brains are like about to explode. You can literally see their faces like, oh my God, I'm really a professional. Like, I didn't get this at this braiding class I went to last week and got
Right.
a certificate for. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And it's making them go and tell their friends, and their friends are eager to learn and get into the class and get overflowed. Like, it's just, they're amazing. They are literally, they want the information. They just never knew who to turn to. And a lot of times with us stylists, we've been doing it for so long that we don't want to intrude on this new generation because they do. They think they know everything. They want
So
everything right now.
now this is what I want to say. Let me tell you about this panel right here. Let me tell you about these women, not us. Listen now, because you done pull some strong ones, and that's what it takes. What, like Tanika said, it's too many weak ones in the industry. I don't like it. And weak for what? Because when we started out, what? They made us cry. What are you talking about? What, you
Oh my
leaving?
God, yes.
Oh, bye. I'm going to do your client then. So somewhere
How you
the
doing?
ball has dropped.
Right.
Like Tanika's like, you got a strong panel right here. You know what I'm saying? And after this is over, I'm gonna call Cherie and Tanika to get something together.
That's right.
For the braiders. They think we're against braiders. I'm not against braiders.
We're not
I'm
against them.
what y'all do
And what y'all don't do.
and what
They got to
you
get
don't do.
educated.
And with them braid license, when they first started doing them, I had contacted my state board lady, and I really asked her because everybody that has a cosmetology license is not supposed to give a braid license.
Amen.
You
Come
need to
on,
have
no, Cherie.
instructor's license.
Say that again.
Okay, I do it, and I have a whole curriculum that I do, and just like Tanika said, everything from learning how to wash the comb, everything. If you can't pass that, you can't get one. It's simple.
Yes.
I have a
My
question.
girls with the workshop that I do for the young girls, they don't get a certificate because they're under 16. But I still, if y'all want to braid, we're gonna have a braid class. You're gonna learn the whole end. You're gonna go from beginning to end. You don't just get to learn how to sit down, get a comb, and part and braid. No. So, but yeah, y'all keep getting these certificates, but if your teacher does not have an instructor's license, it's basically invalid.
Yes.
I don't care what nobody tell you. That's the truth because
Absolutely.
you're not allowed to.
So
You're not allowed to.
You're not allowed.
I have a question for all you ladies. So it's clear to say that it is truly important for you to love this business if you're in cosmetology, correct?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people don't know, and like I said, I'm from Chicago, and everybody, a lot of people back home from Chicago, they think because, like you said, a lot of people can be stylists, but a lot of people think because they can style hair and do hair, they can do hair in their own kitchen. But it is important to when you step out on faith and then actually go into the cosmetology business, it is important to actually love what you do because you get those customers that you just sometimes, I ain't like this. You done messed me up. And then you be like, you be wanting to punch her. So can y'all kind of touch on how important it is to actually love your job, especially when you're dealing with people in this business, in this industry?
Well, I would say when you love your job, you will keep getting educated. You will keep going to get
Yes.
continuous education. So that way, if somebody did say you messed them up, you'll know if you really did mess them up or not. Because sometimes what people think is a mess up is normally just like a hair out of place, or they asked for something that they didn't really know what they were asking for, or they seen it on somebody else and they expected to look like that picture. And truth be told, we did exactly what we were supposed to do, but you don't look like her. Your head ain't shaped like her.
Come on.
You don't got the type of hair like her, so on
No,
and so
real.
forth.
That's straight facts.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
have to be
straight facts.
educated, and you have to keep getting educated because times change, and you learn that in beauty school. Times
Yes,
change,
yes,
and things get better and better and better, and as you go, and so on and so forth.
yes.
I think it's very important to love what you do as well, because you'll get those clients that will make you want to just quit. And if that's something that you want to do, you don't quit. What you do, like she said, you keep learning, you practice, you keep doing it until you find your niche. And what I've come to learn is that I can't do everything.
That's it.
I give you a bang and blowout.
Yeah.
I give you a bang and shortcut with that relaxer that Leslie taught me how to do. Now,
Yeah.
I mean, some other things I'll do some dreads, but I stay in my lane. When I say stay in your lane, if you know that you're perfected at certain things, it's okay to stay in that lane. It's okay to venture out and try, but you want to do that in your beginning stages, because
In
the
the
more mature
beginning,
you
yes.
get, people go, if you in it for 15 years and you trying something else and somebody done paid that 15-year price to get something that you do not know how to do, I mean, it's all money ain't worth it. I'll tell somebody in a minute, if they show me a picture of something and I'm not comfortable doing it, I'm not about to just try to do that because I need your money. That's part of the business part. You don't
Yes.
do just to make money. You do
Yeah.
what you're good at. And if you're learning, you tell them you're still learning. So that lets them know, okay, it may not look like this when you get done, but you still have to pay me. Give them that option to continue to choose you. So it's a lot. It's a lot to learn. I love the business though. I love it. I
Oh, me
love it.
too.
Somebody tell me about the transformations. How does the transformations make y'all feel when a
Now,
person come in?
for me with short hair, it's always awesome, because a lot of women are going to be scared of short hair, So for me, I love it. And like you said, with me doing short hair, as long as I've been in it, it comes a point when you got to pick what's for you. In the beginning, like you said, you do everything. You do everything. You be like, what? I do it. Come on. Knowing you don't know what the heck you doing, but come on, I'm going to do it. You just grab it till you finally be like, this is what I am supposed to be doing. So all the other stuff you can let go and give it to a new stylist so they can build their clientele. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're supposed to do. And because you perfecting what you good at. I'm not about to keep buying products for silk pressing and I don't do silk press. No, go to Cherie. I don't do it no more. And guess what? When you run your business right and you tell them people, no, go to Cherie, go to Baby Doll, they are going to trust you. They're going to trust you. And that's what you do to help everybody build. We forget that. We think we're supposed to do the mother, the grandmother, the great grand. I'm not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Right.
No, ma'am. That's
Y'all hearing time. Y'all hearing time and experience. That's what y'all hearing from Leslie. That's what y'all hearing from Cherie. All time and experience. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I knew that for me doing hair, God gave me a gift and a talent, and I was able to meet people. I was able to, I'm a life coach now. So as I was doing hair, I'm always talking or listening. So that was just probably practice to do what I'm doing now, which is my purpose. And I understood my lane. I understand my lane, and I'm tired of people now doing their hair. And yeah, so I'm retired. Y'all ain't giving me enough. Y'all not giving me enough to yeah. So
I
I'm
get it. I
I'm
get it.
done.
That's a whole nother subject. Pricing. Pricing here. Now y'all know me. Baby doll will tell you. Cherie, listen. Pricing in Youngstown. No, man. Like, stop it. I hate the way they price here. Y'all stop this. Stop cheating yourself and get that money. Stop doing all
Get
this
that
extra
money.
stuff.
It's time to
yeah.
level up. Level
I've
it
never
up.
seen so many stylists in my life coloring all this hair and then talking about us 65. I bet I don't. I bet I don't.
She ain't playing. So when they get this conference or this retreat or whatever it is that they doing, y'all better come out because y'all
They better come out. They better come out.
get these
I mean, come
diamonds.
on. And with experience. Let's talk about
Yes.
with experience. When you've been in it for so long, why are you still charging what you charged in 1990? Come on, make it make sense. That makes no sense. And then look how everything goes up. Stylists don't pay attention to that. When I look at the stylist and I be like, you know that shampoo went up, right? Are you paying attention? They be like, what? When? 5 years ago. You gotta pay attention. You gotta do better. You gotta do better.
Hey, with that being said, talking about the prices, I believe even coming out, we have a gift, we have a talent. This is something that we want to do, but it goes back to loving yourself as well. Y'all know I got to put my book out there, and it is what it is. It starts with you. If you don't understand the value in what you do and what you carry, you'll just take and deal with anything. You'll receive anything. You'll deal with anybody's attitude. And you got to understand first, you got to love yourself. You got to love yourself and say, hey, I'm learning and I'm going to get better and stay at it and do better and be better and value yourself. Apply boundaries. Don't have people get you a business line. Don't have people calling your personal line all through the night, anytime. Don't have people, do not allow people to call you 5 hours before they want their hair done. The day before they want their hair done. You got to get with the bosses so they can tell y'all the ins and outs before you be worn out in 3 years. You'll be tired in 3 years doing hair.
Yes.
People will do what you let them.
Absolutely.
And then they will try to degrade you. Oh, well, you ain't do this right. And oh, I know such and such could do better. We'll go see such and such. So it's enough out here for all of us. And I think sometimes some people get scared. I want to talk about competition, a competition that could be. And I think that's also because you don't value yourself or you're not knowing who you are. So we come into a group of salons and everybody trying to get, some people trying to get the client that walk in and it's like, no, it's a team effort. Find out what you're good at. And just like Leslie said, I don't do that. Go to Cherie. That's a team effort. And Cherie is in a different building than Leslie is. It's a team effort. And you come out better when you're acting as a team and you're not having jealousy and it's too many people out here. It's too many people out here that need their hair done. Everywhere I go, somebody need their hair done. Look, I mean, shoot, that is what it is. So with that being said, I'm going to do a giveaway.
Okay, let me ask a question before you do your giveaway.
Okay.
Which client, and this is like a funny question. Which client do y'all prefer? Do y'all prefer the client that come in with their own hairstyle, or do you prefer the client that say, just go ahead, do you?
The do yous, of course.
It don't matter.
Right.
Guess why?
Why?
They gonna get what I give them.
Oh God, there she goes.
I'm just telling the truth.
Yes. Cherie is telling the truth.
She is.
90% of my clients have been with me for years. Like I said, I've been doing this a long time. I very rarely take new clients. I have to cut back. I don't really do kids no more. I don't have the time for that. I've been doing this, and they know because listen, if I've been doing you for a whole bunch of years and you done found something on the internet that you don't see, like she said, seen on somebody else. You don't know nothing like that, and that ain't even your style. You're not fixing to waste my time because
Right.
do
Because
your hair, you don't like
and
it.
like Cherie
We're
said,
gonna do
they'll show
it
you a
again,
picture.
and then you
They'll
can
show
pay
you the
twice.
picture.
So what you want to do? You want to just
Right.
go my way because I know you, or you want to do both of these styles because you're not gonna like this first one. But if I do it, you're gonna pay for it, and then I'm gonna fix it, and you're gonna pay for that too. So what do you want to do? I'm just saying because if I know you, come on, stop. You can't get that. You don't even got enough hair for that.
You ain't got
Right.
no for that.
And you don't
Everything
know
matters.
so
It
how am I
do.
gonna,
And they show you a picture, and the person they showing you, they got on makeup, lashes,
or
all
it's
this
weave, when it
that
be
makes
weave,
the
it ain't even
style, and
weave
you don't
or a
even want
wig.
that.
I'm
So
telling
why
you,
are you
that's a
showing
wig.
you
They
All
want
the
to see
time.
that. You can't
Listen.
get that.
I'm about to have a session to allow the bosses to vent.
Just saying.
We're gonna have a coaching session, y'all. Y'all don't put
Right.
the bosses through some stuff. But what she say? Molly says everything you're saying relates to any talent. I'm an RN and we have to specialize. I love what Cherie Eldridge said about being a stylist, prepared her for what God had called to her.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, because guess what? This is what I know. If once you're a stylist, you can take on the world. Do you hear me? The world. All the people, personalities you have to deal with, you can take on the world. Can't nobody
Woo,
tell
say
you
that.
nothing.
Say
That's
Nothing.
that.
why. That's why we all need an honorary doctorate. I don't care in
Yes.
cosmetology. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
After 15 years, you get you an honorary doctorate. I don't care what nobody
Yes.
says.
For real, man. You
So
taking on these
Tanika,
people.
Leslie, in front of y'all name is doctor from now on.
I know.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes. Honorary
Okay, one
doctorate.
taking time.
It's
So,
doctor.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
Dr.
yes.
Tanika Allison. You hear me?
Thank you, girl.
She ain't playing. She ain't playing.
Dr. Leslie?
Come
I
on.
take it.
All
Come
right.
on.
Right.
Come
You know
on.
I'm going to take it.
Dr. Cherie. Dr.
Yeah.
Cherie. Come on.
Doctor, I'm
Then
going
we
to take it.
leveling up. That's what we doing. We
Yes.
leveling up. And what I love about these women, y'all, they're funny, they're real, they're giving you the truth, and it's in love. Like you can't, if you offended by anything that comes out of their mouth, that's a personal issue. That's a personal
Yeah.
issue because you really feel the love. I remember as well, years ago, I wasn't in Imaginations. I was at this spa in Austin Town, and it was slavery. Y'all hear me? They was the stylists were getting paid commission, and it was like they were doing people's hair were with color. They were doing color, and the salon, the spa was charging like $100 something for the color, but the stylist was only getting like $25 or
What?
less than that. Less than that. It's closed down. But I remember transitioning from there to Imaginations. And before I went to Imaginations, the Holy Spirit said, "Call Cherie Reddy. That is your mentor." And I'm like, I don't know her like that. I'm scared. Y'all hear like she crazy. Like she gonna get you told. She gonna get you right. Man,
I love it.
I called Cherie. Ended up, she got me hooked up in Imaginations, and y'all, it didn't even stop at the hair. She supports me with my books. She support me, and I go get emotional. She support me in everything, even behind the scenes. That's why you can't judge people and you can't go off of what somebody else may be saying about somebody else. Cherie will give you come to Cherie, she see your struggle, she'll give you her last just so that you can have and move forward. Y'all, that's why I chose y'all to come on to be the first. I truly do love y'all. I appreciate Leslie when I was over here on the north. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the drive that Tanika has. Tanika, I remember, girl, when you was doing your street thing. I remember that. But you all classy and teaching, and it's just the glow up, the
Girl.
level up, the level up, and I love it. I love y'all. I'm just honored to know y'all and to be able to have bumped arms with y'all. Just got lessons from you guys. Anybody, if y'all upcoming stylists, please, y'all got to at least visit them. Go visit them, and don't visit them for free. Give them something. And they ain't asking for nothing. But what I'm learning is to invest. You have to invest in your future, invest in your level up, invest in yourself. That is part of leveling up. You got to take some time. Hey, you might not get that Louis Vuitton a day, but you get that education, you get that knowledge, and that knowledge is why you can raise your price. You are knowledgeable. I've learned that when you're doing somebody's hair and you start telling them what you're doing, the benefits of what you're doing, the benefits of the massage, and the benefits of the cool water with the rinsing and the conditioner, they know that you're educated and they know what you're talking about. They're going to trust you with their hair. They trust you, and then they'll tell other people, and that's how things build. So I'm just so grateful. I love y'all. I do. I love y'all fun. Y'all crazy. I love it.
I love you too.
I have a question. I have a question. So, and this is a question and pertaining to hair. Y'all know I have a lot of questions, and I'm going. I'm like I told you, I'm going behind. I'm doing double duty right now. But I have a question. So, how do you all treat someone that has, if they come to you today and they has like alopecia or anything? How do you treat that?
Go ahead, Leslie.
That's
Why
Leslie.
you on me?
Because that's Leslie. Leslie got them
That's
clients.
Leslie. Yes.
Leslie got them clients. She do.
Well, first of all, if they have alopecia, lots of times, and believe it or not, women don't know they have alopecia. They be like, "Oh, my hair is thinning," when it's really, it's been like that for a while, So I like to do a scalp analysis on them. I'm gonna do a consult. I just feel consultations are needed, period. Let me see you, you see me. I need to see your scalp, and then we go from there, because every scalp is different. Everybody is different. The way I treat Sue, I can't treat Becky. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be different. So come in, let's see what we got going on. But first, I'm gonna get some information from you too. That's so important. What you've been doing, over the years. A lot of them be like, I've been wearing wigs, I've been doing this. It's like ding, ding, ding. You know what I'm saying? They don't be knowing that what they're doing is making more damage, and so we go over that, and then we go from there.
It's something that I learned too in school, and it's because I have an allergic reaction. But sometimes we don't do consults, which I think we need. You should always do a consultation.
Every stylist should do a consult.
Every time.
Just we see. Here's the thing: we are not a corner store. A corner store, you run in, you get what you want, and you run out. We're not a corner store.
Right.
Come in. Let me see you. To just book with me saying you need a shampoo curl when you need so much more, probably. Let me see that. Let's sit down. Let's look at your scalp as well as your hair. Today, stylists have got caught up in just the hair part. They forget the scalp part. I don't care about styling you. That's not my job. That's not my job. Anybody can style you. Let me become your stylist so I can make sure that your scalp is doing good. Your hair, if your scalp is right, your hair gonna be right. Let's start there first. You know what I'm saying? But we're dealing with, give me a ponytail, give me this, give me that. I don't have time for that no more. You want them ones that care about their hair.
Mm-hmm. Especially they don't care about it this young age, but as you get older, listen, honey,
you're going to care about your hair.
Yes, you
are going to care about your hair, and I'm glad you said that with the younger ones. Lots of times you give them, you're telling them what they need. You're looking at them during the consult. Hey, you need this, this, and this. And they be like, what? I do that? How much? And then you see him with a $500 wig on next week. Are you kidding me? But when I told you needed A, B, C, D, you was like, oh, that's too much. You don't care about your hair.
Right.
You don't care about your hair.
I've experienced too, getting my hair done by somebody and they didn't do a consult. I let them do it. And when I left, like the next day, my lips swell up. And I'm like, but this only happened when I'm allergic to apple cider vinegar. So I went went back to get my hair shampooed and done again. My lips swell up again. I said, hey, what's in that shampoo? They was like apple cider vinegar. I said, I I'm allergic to that.
Y'all
You
have
need to start asking people,
You have to.
are they
That's why
allergic to anything?
classes are so important. Remember, was it design? Was that design that had the peanut something with it, almond butter or something in it? And if you're allergic to peanuts, they're going to be allergic to it. So that's why you ask them, hey, let me give you this client profile sheet so I can know everything that you are allergic to, the medications that you're on, because I don't want no problems, okay? I want to get you right. Don't tell me after the fact, oh, I'm allergic to peanuts and I didn't put this almond conditioner on you, wasting that product that's high. No.
y'all have a question. You all have a question.
What about a person that has health issues? That the consultation, like Leslie said, to let you know, because there's certain medications, like if you have high blood pressure, I don't think you could get your head massaged because
you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. You have to be careful with the temperature of the water, with them, everything. But this is something that we don't do. We want to get them in, get them out. Now, why are we doing that?
Right.
Why? I'm trying to build a relationship with you and your hair. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to stop that. I've never met so many stylists scared of a consult. Why?
Right. And we really should give a consultation every time a client sit in our chair, no matter how long we've been doing it. And we have to know when to stop taking new clients and focus on the ones that we have as well.
Yes. Absolutely. Because that's a good one, Tika, because it goes into quality. What do you want? Quality or quantity? You know what I'm saying? Where you operating?
That's it.
Right. What?
That's it.
Okay. So hold on. Y'all have comments? Y'all have comments?
This conversation is a conversation Facebook didn't know it needed. It was needed, and it's awesome. Thank you, Christina Banner. She's a stylist as well.
She's acting. She go back to the hyperthyroidism.
That's very important. That is very important for your stylist to know. Very important. It's very important.
And I think it's also important as a stylist to know, I've done people that have the thyroid issue and they want to go back and forth with you. Listen, if you're not going to listen to what I tell you that's best for your hair, I can't do your hair no more.
I can't do your hair.
Right.
I can't do your hair.
When your hair is shit, you want a relaxer, but I'm telling you to back off the relaxer because, you on medication, number one.
Right.
But you still want a relaxer, but then you want to know why your hair is shitting. I'm not doing it.
Right.
So if that's what you want to do, go somewhere else.
The
your hair starts falling out, then they'll blame you. No.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The clients have to understand as well, our hair goes through phases. People don't want to realize that. Like, we have 3 phases. We have the resting, the growing, and the shedding stage. You may think that your hair is not growing, but your hair is in the resting phase.
Yes.
And so on and so forth. A good stylist is going to know if you're not drinking enough water from looking at you. They're going to know when you're stressed out.
Yes.
They're going to know when you ain't been eating green foods. They're going to know when you've been eating a lot of fried chicken. They're going to be able to look at your hair, your scalp, and tell.
They're going to know
that's the truth.
When you're singeing it with the flat iron, too.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, don't talk about the flat iron.
I say, you flat iron your hair, and they be like,
Like, girl, you smell like
because
you've been char grilled.
I tell people all the time, like an iron. If you burn a shirt with an iron, it's gonna stay burned. If you wash it, that burn's still gonna be there. That's just like hair. Once you flat iron it 5,000 times in between your two,
we know
coming back, it's singed. And no nothing that I could do to make it go away.
Yeah, exactly. Smell like the grill.
But they're gonna say, no, I only did it one time. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. They underrate us. They forget. We have to, what's it? Ologist at the end.
Right. Yes.
Stop playing with me. Stop.
Yes.
No, it's bigger than what people think.
Yeah.
It's bigger. I tell people all the time, you're not paying me to style your hair. You're paying me for my knowledge. I promise.
Absolutely. Are you teaching how to treat natural hair between appointments?
Absolutely. You should.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you do a service on something if you're not going to teach your client how to take care of it at home?
Any service, natural, relaxed.
Yeah. Right.
We give you treatment plans, just like the doctor.
Absolutely.
Now, you got to listen. And we know when you ain't listening. Don't play with me, and I know you ain't been drinking that water, and you drinking Ciroc. Stop it.
Ciroc.
It come out.
Listen, even down to the smoke in your hair. If you
What?
around a lot of marijuana, cigarettes,
Yes.
that affects your hair as well.
That affects your hair, your diet. My hair is not growing. You're not eating right. What?
Yes.
Help me help you.
Yes.
I tell my
Yes.
clients all the time, I see you 4 days out of 30. So the 4 days I'm taking care of your hair. What are you doing?
What are you
with
doing?
the other days?
What are you
You
doing?
gotta put some work in
And I'm
too.
glad that's a big thing. That's why it's so important for us to get into retail. You're going to purchase what we use. So that way I can know what you're using at home, because I can't guarantee nothing else. You're going out and like it look like something she had. Stop it. I hate that.
Y'all done got the doctor started over here, and I love it.
Every stylist should do retail. Period.
Yes.
That's to help your client and to help your business, them funds. Okay, that's a whole nother topic though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want y'all to put in the comments. I want y'all to let us know if this is really helping y'all out. If you're a stylist and the things that we shared is really helping you out. I thank y'all so much. I'm gonna do this. We got a few more minutes left. I'm gonna go ahead and do this giveaway, and I'm gonna do this last shout out. And then I'm gonna give it over to Shonda if she got anything, or if anybody. Oh nope, I do have a few encouraging. I want somebody to give some encouraging words. She said, "This is good information. Thank you, doctors." All right. Well, awesome. Mama Ready, she on the line. We should have had Mama Ready on here too.
Right.
Oh yeah, Juanita Ready, shout out. We love you, Mama. All right, so my book, The Power of Self-Love in 31 Days. I want to do a giveaway. I also have a revised book. If y'all don't have it, please go get your book. You can get it on Amazon, or you can go to yournewstartcoaching.com, which is my website. You can purchase one there. And we're going to put that in the, she said retired. Mama said she retired. You done, Ma, huh?
She said, "Don't do it. Don't you?" No, she said,
done.
"Retire."
She done. So the way that I'm gonna do this, the way I'm gonna do this giveaway is, I don't know. How should I do this giveaway, y'all? Help me out. Look at Reed.
Pick a number.
She said nobody got time for this.
Pick a
Let's
number.
You see, when Reed do that face, you see that face, Reed do that. Now you get this together.
Okay. Tanika, I'm about to text you the number. Y'all put the numbers in the comments, and the person that has the number or the closest to the number gets the book. You can just inbox me at Cherie Eldridge Messenger with your address, and I will send you your book of your new start. That's my coaching. The Power of Self-Love in 31 Days. Tanika, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so y'all go in the comments when Shonda come back on, because we can't see the comments until she pull them up. So when she come back on, we'll see the winner. We giving y'all a whole minute. Y'all got a minute to put them numbers in. All right. Okay, my last shout out is for, I don't know where Shonda went. Okay, my last shout out is for a young man, and I want y'all to keep him in prayer. His name is Gabrielle LaRon Rainey. He is like a brother to me. He is like my brother's brothers. My brothers and them grew up with him. He is a brother. He's an extraordinary musician, a songwriter, producer. He is a father. He is a good friend. And today I want to give him his roses and tell him that we love him. We celebrate his life. We pray that God continues to give him long life. And we thank him for everything, the gospel music that he has put out that has touched so many of our hearts. We're still praying that God continues to give you life. We love you, G. LaRon Rainey. You are the bomb. I just thank God for your life. You are an amazing young man. I know you've touched so many people's lives, and today I am honored to call you my brother. I am your sister. I love you, and we are all praying for you. So let's give LaRon a hand. G. LaRon Rainey, we love you, brother. Yes. So did anybody get a number? Get the number? in the comments?
Yes, hold on. Y'all got some people saying things before we go ahead.
All right, all right. While we waiting for that number, Leslie, give us some encouraging words. Give us some encouraging words for these, for the newcomers. The
For
newcomers.
the newcomers,
Yes.
oh, Cherie summed it up. Get you a mentor, honey. Get you a mentor. They're out here. Look for them. I mean, you looking at two more on this panel besides myself. Get baby dog, Tanika, Cherie. Get you somebody that's gonna do the hair part as well as the business part. And like I said, they not scared. They got boundaries. I love it. They not scared to say what they need to say. They don't be tiptoeing around it. You don't want nobody that's tiptoeing. I promise you, you're gonna be crying. You're gonna be crying because you're gonna be like, you know what? I am failing. I am making no money. This is stupid. So you want to get somebody that's going to tell you the truth. That's going to, keep you. And like you said, today they're so sensitive. You got to stop being so sensitive. They telling you stuff out of love to make you better. Because we're not going to do this forever. You are next. You're next, and we put you in a position to win. Grab it, take it, just take it. Just listen. It's all right. It's for the good.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All
Shonda.
right. We got numbers.
Okay. What numbers we got? Juanita 13. Amber 7.
Can somebody put a number 32 so I can get the other book, please? No.
Nope.
7. Sierra 10.
And that was the last one.
Who was the closest? Anybody close?
2 people close.
Cherie, give a range so they know.
You see that? Who was close? Who's close?
It's 2 people that were the closest. 2 people that were closest.
All right.
Go ahead. What'd you say, Cherie?
Just have them pick. Well, who is it? Just take the 2 people and have them pick a number from 1 to 5.
Okay. So,
what's the number?
The 2 people that picked 7, pick a number
between 1 to 5.
1 to 10.
Okay. So that was Miss Amber and Miss Molly.
Miss Amber, Miss Molly. The battle of the number picking. Come on. Who wants this book? Let's get it. Leslie, I'm bringing you a book too, sis.
You gonna bring me a book? Because I was about to say, if they don't get it, do we get it? Who get it? Put my number in.
Amber picked 3 and Miss Molly picked 2.
Ooh, they battling.
Okay, we done with it. Who was the closest? Tanika.
The closest was Amber. She picked 3.
What was the number?
8.
It was 8.
Wow.
New beginning. So Amber, I'm gonna send you a book. Just message me. Congratulations.
I'll take Amber's.
Thank you, Miss Molly. Thank you, everybody, so much for even putting your numbers in. I thank y'all so much for joining us. I think our time is up. I thank Tanika. I thank Cherie, Leslie. I love y'all, Shonda. I love y'all so much. It is just an honor to go on this new journey with my family, my friends, my sisters. I really do love y'all. When I see y'all, I'm gonna hug y'all and I'm gonna cry. And I know y'all gonna flick me or pop me or be like, shut up, stop crying. But I'm gonna cry anyway. And it's okay. But I want to thank everybody for coming on to Level It Up. Inspiration 98.7. Your girl Cherie Eldridge is your host, co-host Shonda Orlicia. Shonda, we love you. We thank you so much for joining with me. I thank you so much for what you're doing. We got a retreat coming up, y'all. Shonda, you want to tell them about the retreat?
Sure.
All right.
We have the Power of Self-Love Retreat, which is April the 20th through the 23rd, held here in Atlanta, where myself will be a speaker. You have Miss Shelly LJ that will be a speaker, and you also have the one and only Miss Cherie Eldridge that will be a speaker. We are using her book as a manual for self-love. So she has some things planned out for you. So our first night is Thursday, which is the relax night. So that night where we're going to be pampered, we're going to have, some food, drinks, get to know each other. It's called the Relax Night. So that's our meet and greet night. Friday will be the Relate and Release night, which is the workshop, which is the day that we'll be speaking, talking to you all as I stated, Miss Cherie Eldridge, her book, The Power of Self-Love, 31
in 31 days.
31 days. Yep. So we'll be using that as a manual. So she'll be talking a little bit about that, giving you all the strategies, the tools, and the knowledge to use to get back to you. And then the last night, which is Friday, is called the Rejoice Dinner and Fashion Show. So we will be having a dinner. We will be doing some celebrating. We're celebrating the new you because you're going to put in the work to become the new you. So for more information, you guys can go to the website, which is www.tp. I can't get this. There you go. It's pretty much the initial for the Power
TPOSL.
There you go, retreat.com. And it has the registration there for you all to register. We still have the early registration open till February the 15th. So make sure you guys go to the website and check that out. It's going to be a fun retreat. It's going to be fun. Minutes from downtown Atlanta. You can walk everywhere. So I hope everybody get a chance to come out. And before we get out of here, ladies, if anybody would like to reach out to you all, have questions or comments, where could they go to find you, whether it be on social media, any social media handles, Instagram, anything? Where can they all go to find you?
They like, don't come looking for me. We good.
If they have questions, if they have questions or anything they want to ask,
y'all gonna see Leslie at Imaginations 4045 film and way. Y'all go check.
Yeah, just pop up.
Period.
Pop up.
Yeah, pop up on me. I love questions. I'm gonna get you right. I love questions. Come on. Pop up on me. We all on all the platforms. Tanika, Baby Doll will make sure of that. Okay. He will. In my ear, no, give it here, get on this. She's gonna make sure if any one of you stylists is having a problem, get on social media, contact Baby Doll right now. Contact me, I'm gonna give you a number. She will make sure. She's gonna get your business site. She gonna get you on TikTok. She gonna listen. She gonna do it.
We gotta take advantage of all the new platforms.
Right.
Amen. Yes.
Stay relevant.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Where can we reach you at, Cherie?
Lux Hair and Nail Salon. I have a Facebook page. You can find me on there, inbox me, and I'll get back to you.
Tanika.
So all of my social medias are Baby Doll, BAYBDOL. It's spelled the slow way. Don't pay me no attention. Baby Doll.
No.
Baby Doll. I made it easy. The way it sounds, that's the way it's spelled. But yes, or my cell phone 330-881-1762. That's my business number too. But if you want to book an appointment, you got to go on the website. I ain't playing them games. Leslie taught me well. I do not be playing. And I can't say something really fast. These two ladies, I had the pleasure of working with them in a salon, and they taught me how to be a strong stylist and how to stick with what I need to stick with. What I said is what I said. They taught me that, and I'm so appreciative to both of y'all because I used to be like, maybe I could give you a little curl here and there.
No,
they don't play that, and they taught me, and I'll be like,
No, you gotta have boundaries.
Gotta have boundaries.
Don't worry, I'll be calling Cherie and Baby Doll when I get off here. We're gonna set up our own thing. Boss is coming through. You just wait for it.
Yeah. Level up. This is the beginning. Yes.
This channel was necessary. You gotta pay attention to what's going on. It was necessary. The stylists out here need help. What three to better do it? We don't care. We say what we say.
Yes.
And Miss Cherie Eldridge, how they can reach you?
You can reach me on Instagram at Cherie Eldridge 1. You can reach me on Facebook. My life coaching is Your New Start Coaching. And you can go to my website at yournewstartcoaching.com.
Hey, all right.
Yes.
It's been an amazing show, y'all. I got a lot of nuggets, boy. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, look, I'm natural for days. Look, and this is what it is. I make sure I oil it. I'm natural for days, but I got a lot of little nuggets today, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to thank y'all so very much. I love y'all so very much. I thank y'all for coming on and making the first show of 2023, Level It Up, the bomb. So whoever come on next, y'all got a bar. Y'all got
They
a
gotta
bar.
bring it. They gotta bring it.
You gotta
Bring
level it
back.
up. You gotta level it up. I'm excited about the next show that we'll be having. It'll be with some young men, men of wealth and health. So they're going to talk about
I
their
love
wealth
it.
and their health, their mental wellness, their finances, the whole nine. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So thank you all so much for joining me on Inspiration 98.7 with Level It Up with your girl, Leslie, Cherie, Tanika, and Shonda. Thank y'all. Y'all like, share, post, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.